What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Mike Labernathy, and welcome back to the show predicated on the journey of life and business. Today, guys, I want to talk about shortcuts. So, one of the things, just to give you guys some context, one of the things that I often think, or I often ask myself is, how can we do this faster? And how can we do this more efficiently without sacrificing the quality that we need to within the company of whatever we're producing? But how can we do this faster? How do we become more efficient? And something that has come up as a result of this is what I call shortcuts, where it's not cutting corners, but it's really having this position in your heart and your mind where you have a humility to be able to learn and move forward in different ways and not having to be stuck in the grind out of a place of pride. And so let me give you an example. One of the biggest shortcuts that I found in life is to learn from others. And now one of my personal beliefs is I can do anything and I can learn anything I want to, and there's nothing stopping me from doing that. I personally believe that. But here's the thing. If I really want to do it faster, the best way to do it is to learn from others, not just do it myself. And oftentimes we get stuck in this process of, I have to do it myself. I can't do it any other way. I've got to build it. I've got to do it. And as a result, we actually cripple ourselves because we don't have the humility to speed up the process by learning from others. This actually just happened in another one of our companies, working with one of the founders, and we had a pre-built framework. And we actually bought a pre-built framework from somebody else, and that requires some humility, right? To just go ahead and implement because it had the solutions and answers we needed. And we actually ended up having a conversation about, man, I kind of felt this was pointless because we could build this and we could do this. And I agreed with him. I said, yes, we sure can. You're 100% right. We could build this, we could do this, and we'd figure every one of these little nuanced pieces out. But here's the thing. We weren't buying it for the knowledge, or we weren't buying it because we are unable to actually do it. We are buying it for speed. We are buying it for time. We actually bought time. That's what we purchased. And it clicked with him and he goes, oh, wow. And so anyways, great conversation afterwards and that occurred from that. But the point is we had the humility to buy time. We had the humility to say, cool, I will buy this and then I will implement it and then we can make it our own later. And that's a shortcut. And that's the heart position that I'm talking about, to have the humility to learn from others. And so one of the best ways to learn from others is reading, right? Like, cool, you can consume content online. That's the same too. But what matters is really the reading. And somebody said once that one book could save you 5 years. And since then, it's been like, oh my gosh, this could save me 5 years. And so now when I'm listening to somebody else, now when I'm actually in conversations with other people, I really think, man, if I don't listen to this, it could cost me 5 years of my life. It could cost 5 years of my time before I learn this and before I receive. That actually happened when we had, when Andrew and I first started business and we got into things. One of the things that we decided that we wanted was to have a mentor, right? Well, we are cocky and arrogant and didn't really listen to him the way we should have. And it cost us a couple years before we really started moving forward in the way that we did. And Tony, if you ever listen to this, I know I've told you this before, but I'm just saying it again. You know, we didn't listen to you the way we should have because of our arrogance and our pride. And so if you want to really shortcut life, it's humility. And listening is one of the best ways to shortcut life. Learning from other people is one of the best ways to speed up whatever process it is. And not having to be the smartest person in the room, right? Like I talk all the time to Andrew, to the guys, to the teams. Like I'm not the smartest person in the room. I'm really not, right? There's so many times where I have to get somebody to help me fix the computer. Why? I'm not the brightest guy in the room. I used to code. I used to do a lot of things. I don't anymore. Why? I don't need to. There's other people who are smarter and better than me. What do I need to do? I need to facilitate the vision. I need to facilitate our goals, and I need to facilitate our team and serve them for us to move forward in the best way possible. And what's one of the ways I can do that is have the humility to shortcut us when I need to. So anyways, if you're just starting out, listen, learn from somebody else who's already done it. You're not going to reinvent the wheel. There's a formula and a pattern in a whole rhythm to how you build this stuff, and it is universal in a lot of ways. So learn from somebody else and just do what they tell you to do. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you on the other side. Peace.